Hi guys, good morning. Happy coffee talk. Um it's Friday. And it's chilly, hence the jean jacket. I have all the windows open in my house. It is absolutely glorious. I was joking with my mom yesterday that summer in Washington can feel like fall in Maryland. And when you're like fall in Maryland is magical. But that's what summer feels like here. And so it's really, really beautiful today. I am drinking Black Rifle coffee in my Hanky Pies mug. And so my Hanky Pies mug is this cute little stone mug that I got at a coffee shop in Granite Falls, Washington. So I know there's like a Granite Falls in a million parts of the country, but there's one here. It is like 10 minutes from where I live. And there's this really cute little coffee shop there that has like baked goods and little treats and stuff and good coffee. And so, of course, I bought a mug from them, which is what I'm drinking this morning. So I am sitting here and it's Friday, right? So I'm thinking about the weekend, and the weekend has been a struggle for me and for a lot of people for a long time. And I thought I would share kind of a practical strategy with you that you could use for the weekend. And in fact, I might even make a game out of this strategy for the month of August, because I know a lot of people are, you stay on track Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like halfway through the day, you're still on track. And then the weekend comes, and then 2.5 days of not on track, kind of all over the place. And then you realize you've actually made no progress. And so what do you do to mentally wrap your head around the weekend when you're sick of being restricted because you've maybe been restricted by your calendar or your schedule or your kids' activities or whatever all week long? And then you're just like, I just need a break. And the weekend becomes this time where you're like, I'm tired. I want to chill. I don't feel like dealing with making dinner. I would just rather order out. Or I already went to the gym this week and I don't want to go for a walk. And so we get in this kind of almost like swing of being on point and then being all over the place, but it really can mess up our progress. Because if you are trying to lose weight, you need to have more consistency than not. I mean, we're talking about, 90% consistency in your week. So I wanted to give you a really practical strategy to use that this really works well for me. And you try it and let me know if this is helpful for you. So what I want you to think about is breaking your weekend into 7 chunks. Okay. You can call this a chunk method, even though that sounds gross. But chunk method. Okay. So Friday night, that is chunk 1. And then Saturday is broken into 3 chunks. You've got your like breakfast morning time period. You have your lunch midday time period. And then you've got your evening dinner time period. And then Sunday is the same, right? Morning, breakfast time, lunch midday-ish, and then Sunday evening dinner time. So you have 7 chunks for your weekend. Okay. If you are working on a weight loss goal, I want you to think about that you should be on point, doing the same things that you're doing during the week, like eating quality Fit Me plates, getting movement in, all that kind of good stuff, drinking your water, 5 out of the 7 chunks, 5 out of 7. And if you really are pumped, you could go 6 out of 7. So what does that mean? That means you get 1 chunk to screw around. That means like Saturday night, if you're going out to dinner with your friends, you don't have to stress it. You know what? Order what you want off the menu. Like have a cocktail, it's fine. But the other 6 chunks, you're doing the thing. You're eating Fit Me plates, you're drinking your water, you're eating regular stuff, you're not doing processed junk snacks, you're just doing the normal. But in your head, you can think, you know what? Saturday night is my break. That's my break chunk. I'm taking a break chunk. And again, you probably could fit in too, to be honest, and still have a very solid weekend, especially if right now you're 0 for 7. If you can get yourself to 5 out of 7 on the weekend, 5 positive chunks, 2 whatevers, you're making significant progress. And you know what? Even if you can't get to 5 yet, now you have a way to measure whether or not your weekends are going well. So this strategy is really cool because even if maybe you can't get to 5 or 6 chunks positive yet, you could think to yourself, well, before it was like 0. And now at least I've got like 3. I am hitting, dinner on Friday is good and I'm nailing breakfast on Saturday and Sunday and I'm getting to walk in. Everything kind of goes poo after that, but these are going well. So now you have a way to measure it. So then next weekend you could give yourself, credit if you could improve it, which again, I'm putting together like a really fun game for August, which I think we're going to do in the Fit Me Free intro group. So around this idea. And so if you're not in the Fit Me Free intro group, you're going to want to join because you want to play this game. It'll be fun. It's around weekends and it's around this like chunk method. So it's Friday. We're going into the weekend. I want to challenge you to try to hit 5 out of 7 chunks or see if this method even makes sense in your brain. To me, it really helps because it's not about restricting yourself. It's not about feeling extra exhausted because you had to do quote work on the weekend, but it is about you taking care of yourself. Even though you're tired and even though you might not have work and that kind of stuff, you are going to want to, give yourself a structure that lets you take care of yourself on the weekends, right? And to see the progress that you want. So that way, when you are like moving forward and you see things are finally changing, you don't feel like you're, right back where you started after the weekend. So that's my coffee talk message for this morning. Short and sweet, actionable. You can try this method out. Let me know if this works for you, if this stinks in your head. And if you haven't done so, go to your favorite podcast app and subscribe to Fit Me Coffee Talk. I do these short 5 to 10 minute episodes most days, Monday through Friday, and it means so much to me that we get to spend this time together and that you listen. And so be sure to subscribe so that you get them sent to your phone every single day. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, chunky weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday. Bye.